Oh, for Pete's sake. I mean, for Pete's sake. What the hell is this? Hey guys, how you doing? I'm just drinking a store-bought for the moment because I have other things to drink in the midst of this video. How you doing? Happy Homebrew Wednesday on a Wednesday. I got some stuff sent to me I want to show you in a little bit. And but first, let's get around to this order of business here. This is something that you probably didn't even know that I was working on. And this is fermented rice, or it's known as sake, S-A-K-E. It's a Japanese thing. It's turned yellow after a couple days. It used to be sort of clear. So listen, I didn't make a video how to make this because all I did was one of my viewers sent me one of these. I got this one's the other one I got. He sent me two of them. And it's basically a kit to make sake. Now inside here is rice, is it lactic acid, I believe? And a thing called Fuji. Is it Fuji? I can't, anyway, I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. And there's yeast in here. So there's 4 things in here, all mixed together in this bag. And all you do is you add warm water to it. Okay, I just followed the instructions on the bag. You add warm water to it. You keep it warm for a few hours, and then you set it aside somewhere and let it ferment for 3 weeks while you stir it every day, apparently. I stirred it for about the first week and a half, and then I got lazy and didn't. I just left it. So yeah, I just put it all in this little glass bottle here, and that is sake. Now there's a name for this entire thing, the rice and the liquid combined, and I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I'm just going to put it on the bottom of the screen, okay? Because I'll just get it wrong. All right? And so the traditional way to eat this is to eat them both together, the rice and the sake, which is obviously an alcoholic beverage. So let me move that out of the way, and I'm going to do what it says. Maybe I should wear these in case so I can see. It says to filter it, so I've got a clean glass here with a hop bag. I have not tasted this, and I've barely smelt it or anything, so I don't even know what the hell is going on here, what to expect. I don't know the alcohol content. I don't know anything. I just did it. So this is what we're going to do. You know, it smells a little bit like when you take sugar and water and you ferment it to make a mash. A mash, not as in homebrewing beer, but a mash as in making spirits. So you could probably, you know, distill this and make a pretty strong drink. Anyway, what we're going to do, without further ado, is to... I hope this works. I just got a glass here, and I don't know how much... eventually I'll put it in something else, but for now, you know, it doesn't even say to sanitize anything. So, okay, here we go. Let's get this filtered into this thing here. My goodness. I don't know. I hope it all comes out. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm going to have to leave some of it in there. There wasn't enough room. Jeez. Well, okay. All right. Oh, I'll come back. I'll have another container here. This is not planned, so just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. This I did sanitize because it was just sitting around. So that's there. And what I'm going to do is take this out. This is the rice part of it. And I'm going to transfer it over into here. It's okay, I got a cutting board here. It doesn't matter if I make a mess. Oh, there, we'll just continue to... I should have done this in the first place, but I wanted you to be able to see the color of it. Or not. Alright, so let's get the rest of this out of here. And we'll see what happens. I don't mean to laugh and criticize. I'm sure this is going to be great. I'm just making a light of a awkward situation here. There we have it. Okay, so now I have all the rice is in that thing, and I'm gonna squeeze it a little. Maybe I shouldn't squeeze it a little, because then maybe I get all the starches out, or whatever it is in there. So we're just gonna let that. We're gonna pour the rest of that into there. And then we're going to let that just sit in here for a while, okay? Okay, and we'll just let this rest for a minute, and we'll come back to that. Here. I know bugs get in it. Okay, so let's just let that sit for a minute while I gather myself, and now we'll bring up these other things that I got recently. Just want to reassemble them here, and this is why these, you know, most of my videos are planned out before I film them, but you know, these ones aren't. This is from Patrick. Patrick sent me on another occasion. He sent me some stuff, and so he's now resent me. I don't want to put it there because it's wet. Resent me some things. First, but not least, dog treats for Daisy. And I'll tell you right now, she absolutely, actually, we've already given her some. She loves these damn dog treats. I mean, Daisy just, she hears the, I'm surprised she's not running down right now, because she hears the bag. But they're nice big dog treats, and they smell good. They're good for, I mean, I haven't tasted it, of course, but they smell pretty good. So there you go. She loves them. So there you have it, the dog treats. He also sent me some wood chips for my wine, because he knows I like to add them. It's basically sawdust. This is, geez, you know, 4 years ago when I started making these Homebrew Wednesday videos, I didn't need glasses. French oak chips, okay, Young's, by Young's, okay? And he knows I like to add this to my wine kits, and yes, I do, and I will be adding that to my next wine kit when I get that going very quickly, very soon. Okay, got quite a mess here on my table, and of course I didn't come equipped with anything to wipe it up with, so not a problem. All right, so he's got some homemade sloe gin, October 2013. So we're going to give that a whirl. And some cranberry vodka, November 2013. So we're going to give that a whirl. This I'm prepared for. I know how to take tape off of a lid. And we're just leaving this sit, because I'll show you exactly what we're going to do with this. That might have to sit and clear. Can you guys see that? I mean, it got stirred up, but this is the way they do it. I don't know. Anyway, got my glass here. We're going to try his cranberry vodka. This is homemade. I don't suppose I should give it a shake or something. Probably not. It smells delicious. So let's give, actually, I've got this little shot glass here. It's time to get 3 sheets to the wind, folks. Or 17 sheets. I don't think this is much stronger than 20%. I don't think it's distilled. I don't think it is. But I could be wrong. He didn't really say. Oh, it smells really good. Smells really good. I don't think there's any information as to how he made them. No, not really. But he said in the letter, he talks about what he sent. And as before, we can't forget Daisy, can we? Thank you. Daisy thanks you. She's a sweet dog. So Patrick, cheers. Let's give this a whirl. Oh my God. You know what? I probably said this before. Do you remember when you were a kid and you were sick in bed and your mom gave you the cough medicine and you loved the taste of this particular, if you got the right stuff. If you didn't get the right stuff, then you didn't like the taste of it. But this stuff had alcohol in it. And she gave it to you on a spoon. And she always did it like this. So the spoon went right up your, so that she made sure it got all these, got all into your mouth so it didn't spill. Man, that's good stuff. And I bet you it would make good cough medicine as well. Cranberry vodka, and it's got that sort of bitter cranberry taste. It's authentic cranberries. You can really taste it. Very, very good. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all the rest of it. Okay, so we'll move on. Look, I got lots left. I'm going to sit here and listen to some vinyl later. All right. Nice touch on the white electrical tape. Slow gin. You probably don't have to shake, but it's a habit. Okay. Celebration time. I think it was one of these I drank on my cast. I think it was one of these. It was somebody's liqueur they sent me, homemade. And when I drank it on my cast, I was live. And it went down the wrong hole, and I ended up nearly choking to death on it. I felt so bad because it wasn't the fault of the beverage. It took me by surprise, and it went through the wrong hole. And I just, I had to turn off my mic. So no, that's not the fault of the product itself. Oh, that's so good. Patrick, I really appreciate you sending me that. He knew I would like this stuff. Thank you very much, sir. Happy holidays to you. And cheers. I'll be damned. Yeah, life is good. It is. On this Christmas Eve, Wednesday. For us here in America. Life is good. 17. Oh. Patrick, if that's what you're drinking for over the holidays, man, you're a lucky guy. That's good stuff. That is good quality stuff. Why don't we learn how to make that? 2015's coming up. We need to get this going on here, man. We need to get this rolling, Patrick. Teach us how to make it. Make a video or do something. Or send a video, a letter or a comment or something. Because absolutely delicious. Cheers. I'm putting that away. Santa Claus gets his hand on that. There won't be any left. Right. Thank you. Okay. Let's get back to the thing at hand here. The first thing we're going to do is, traditionally, I've got one hell of a mess I've made on my table here, but traditionally, I guess what you do, it says it's ready to drink. You filter it through a bag and it's ready to drink. Okay, so it looks a little bit like, skim milk, but let's pour a little bit up. I'll put this in a bag, obviously in a better thing to store it with. I'm probably going to spill it all over. Yeah, of course. Ah, jeez. There. Okay. Yeah, well, that's why we've got a surface here that we're not too worried about. I'm gonna let me see what we just take that and put it over. Okay, there. Now we've got that, and then you're supposed to eat the rice as well. This could probably, see, I've been letting this sit, and there's more in there. You see, can you hear that? So, I mean, I've done what they say. So I'll just, like, this is totally being done by the seat of my pants is all I can think of. There. And we'll take a little bit of the rice part of it, because apparently this is how you're supposed to do it. Okay. I'll grab some of that. It's got liquid in it. Oh my God. Somebody from Japan is going to absolutely kill me here. Okay, there. That's good enough. And I will take care of this, and I will put it in something, a jar or something, after this video is over. I had no idea what to expect here. This is totally off the thing. So, first of all, so you've got your... I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could do this over again, but I can't. You've got your rice. Cheers. It's a lot like porridge, actually. Okay. Well, I'm not too fond of that. We'll set that aside. That's okay. And then we'll try the sake. This is what I'm really interested in. Okay. Cheers. Holy. Wow. All right then. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good week. Take care. Holy cripe. That tastes like it's very strong. It does. It tastes like that's packing a punch. Holy. I'm going to take it easy on that. It's good. Let's try some more. It just tastes a lot like alcohol, really, is what it tastes like. With a little bit of almost a hint of like a vanilla-y kind of, but not sweet. Or maybe coconut. It has a flavor. There's a starchy flavor to it. And I mean, I hope this worked. I mean, for all I know, this could have not worked. But it stopped fermenting. It was done with 3 weeks. And maybe I should have stirred it more often. I don't know. But it tastes like it's going to be like you got to be careful. It's not bad at all. It's you know, it's what they do with rice. That's what they ferment, you know, they've got that, so that's what they use. And certainly if they want to sit around on the floor around their tables and get drunk, well, this is going to do the trick, I'm pretty darn sure. It's kind of, it smells a little bit like bread. Slightly yeasty. And it does say on the package that if you leave it for a few weeks longer, it will get better. So that's what we're going to do. I might have another glass after this, but after that I'm going to put this in some sort of a container and I'm going to let it I'm going to let it hold for a couple more weeks and see what happens. It'll probably clear out, and then we'll do another taste of it. Okay, how's that sound? So today's tip of the week is basically what temperatures for what beers. So in other words, you know, if you're doing a lager versus a stout versus a pilsner versus an ale, what are the fermentation temperatures? Okay, easy answer. It doesn't have a lot to do with the beer itself. It has a lot to do with the yeast. Whatever yeast you're using, that's where you're going to get your target fermentation temperature. So you need to know what yeast you're using and what the recommended temperature that yeast needs to ferment at. Guys, I'm out. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Whatever it is that you celebrate, whatever it is that you do, have a great time, okay? We'll see you on New Year's Eve next week for Homebrew Wednesday, and this Friday night for my Friday night broadcast, holiday broadcast on I was going to say Justin TV, vonlive.tv/CraigTube. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers. 17. Be safe. And don't drink too much of this stuff because it'll knock you flat. Bye.